cold. Let's get in the car. I have things to do.
I don't think I should be able to get into the car.
Try. Hurry up. I'm a free man.
My spine is gone.
That is not funny. I've just sent you to have your spine fixed.
Yes.
Haven't they done it?
No.
What have you got round your neck? Where?
Oh, Gordon, it's a collar.
What is it?
A collar.
No, the film. Von Stroheim.
La Grande Illusion.
Yeah, was it? Was it? Yes. Well, I'm sorry. I've got to get back to the job centre for my interview.
Oh, Gordon, I wanted to come with you.
Yeah, I wanted you to come with me. You know all about these things. You've been an actor. You know about selling your body.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. As opposed to selling your mind, which is what I've been doing for the last few years, Your Honour. Oh, pull yourself together, my girl.
Why is it that whenever I am ill, I always have to pull myself together?
Because you are capable of it.
And when you are ill...
Because I usually have something incapable of being pulled together. I am usually suffering from something non-specific. All you've got is bones. Things that be pulled together with bones. Click, wired, click.
You talk as if that's a strength through.
Yes, click.
Gordon, I'm not going back to that little man.
You've got to. You must.
No, Gordon, I can't.
You have to. Click.
Isn't a question, Gordon. I'm in a surgical collar.
I know. Bang goes my festive season. When for a little click.
Not just a click, it could permanently damage my spine.
However, we would get through Christmas. Just a little click.
Oh, Gordon, I can't. He had halitosis.
He's probably had a little click, done something about his complaint, and he's cheap.
Oh, that's it. Gordon, Mabel.
Earnings related. We've got to think of these things now.
I am not going to any little man because he's cheap. I am going to the best that money can buy.
Of course, he is the best that money can buy. Here. I mean, don't breathe in. He does all the hunt. When they come off, they're bones.
Oh, all right.
It's either that or straight to bed and leave me to take care of Christmas. I'm perfectly capable of cooking a turkey. Well, Kate is. Jenny is. Oh, we all are. Actually, Wilfred isn't.
I did this getting logs in because you insisted on log fires in every room.
Yes, I know, and I'm grateful. But what about the holly?
What about it?
Up! It isn't up.
Well, of course it is now.
We're not going to be ready, Mabel.
Ready for what?
It! Christmas. It means a lot to the children.
It means a lot to you. They don't care. You're the one who cares. When you've got it, you don't want it.
Well, it never comes up to expectations, does it? Christmas? Never. But we've never had the right holly in the ivy house before, have we? Made for Christmas. Log fires and all that. Then turn over a new leaf in the new year. That's all I want to do, Mabel. Have some of the old leaf and go brightly into the new year having turned over a new leaf. And I'm going to do it this time. But you're going to have to click yourself together. Because without you, the whole structure crumbles. Are you going to be able to carry on?
I'm not. I'm in a collar.
Oh, lots of people wear collars.
Oh, Gordon. I'm in great pain.
Didn't he give you anything?
Yes, he gave me some painkillers.
Oh, aren't they working?
I don't know. They're in the form of a prescription. I've tried chewing the edge of the paper, but so far it has done nothing.
Don't be sarcastic, Mabel. I am very worried about you.
Oh, I know you are.
If you can't bend at the head, you'll have to bend at the legs. Or walk.
I know.
Oh. When we've got you in, we'll talk some more about your condition, how it's going to affect the festive season. House full of people. My last holly and ivy Christmas before earnings related starts to bite. Go on. There we are. No. Not if you pull yourself together. Click.
Collar for the rest of my life.
No. We'll get you lots.
I don't want lots. I don't want it.
But then pull yourself together. Click.
Oh, stop trying to make me laugh.
I am not trying to make you laugh. Trying to make you pull yourself together. Click.
You say click again.
Click.
You are trying to make me laugh.
Yes, desperately.
Yes, I knew you must be.
Well, laugh then.
It isn't funny.
No, I know it isn't. Oh.
Oh, God.
Yes, I will as soon as I can.
What you can now?
No, I've got to go to earnings related about a job.
Gordon, take me home before I scream.
Have a good scream while you're waiting.
What for?
Me?
I can't drive in a collar.
No, but Kate can. When she comes back, put the old plates up and go home. I'll walk. Wilfred and I will do our level best to walk. Might even catch a bus. There's one every 3 days now. Catch a bus, walk on it, catch another bus, walk a bit more. I haven't been in a bus for 10 years. You know, a real sweaty, fag-scented early morning coughing bus. Wonderful. They still have them. Wilfred will know. That boy knows everything. The genius. Knows every form, every dodge. I watch him with pride at earnings related. His only problem is he has no earnings whatsoever to relate to, so he has to be given special status. Earnings deleted, he is. Lowest rung of the ladder, £12 a week. But I should come in at well over, well over. I've got a black one.
Black what?
A gentleman to talk to about my job.
What job?
Well, there won't be one, will there? So I'll get earnings related. I was hoping you'd come and wait for me outside the door.
Why?
Well, I'm frightened.
What are you frightened of?
Failure.
Failure at what? You are a failure. How can you be frightened of failure when you're a living failure?
I am not. If I were a failure, I wouldn't need a rest, would I? I am highly regarded. Too highly regarded. But I can't stop them asking me to do things. I can't. I try being ill. I try everything short of doing it so badly that they won't ask me. I can't do that. I will do anything for money. Well, no, almost anything. No, anything. Which brings us to Hitler. It is finished, Mabel. You see before you a free man. I want to write a tender love story like Casablanca. At least I did before I wanted to get a job. Just any job.
I want to go home.
I shall take you home. I shall not go to earnings related due to sickness.
Thank you, Gordon. What about Kate?
Well, I'll come back for her.
What about Wilfred?
Oh, Wilfred can walk.
Isn't he waiting for you?
Wilfred can wait. You are the most important person in my life. I am going to concentrate on you. I used to be the most important person in my life.
Thank you, Gordon, and I am. But you're not going to get away with that.
What?
Using me as an excuse not to get this silly earnings-related business over and done with so that you can get down to doing that which you are supposed to be doing.
You're in pain.
Yes, I am. But I am going with you to the job centre so that I can be sure that you get this business over and done with quickly and that you tell them the truth.
Well, you can't get away with lies there. They've got you on the computer.
Have they got Wilfred on the computer?
Well, I expect so.
I wonder what it makes of him.
Ooh.
Oh, right. Right, Dan. I've sussed it out. You can reckon on a ton. Play your cards right, no hassle.
I think I preferred the way you spoke when you worked for the RSC.
Oh, don't talk about it, Mum. It's horses for courses, isn't it? You've got to cut your cloth, haven't you? They won't understand you here.
I haven't got to talk like that, have I?
Oh, no, you'll be professional and executive, won't you, Gov?
Will I? He's black.
Oh, he's great.
Is he?
Yeah, he's got his finger on the pulse of Strouders, Palmerston.
Palmerston?
Yeah, well, you better call him Mr. Waterford.
Why?
Because you're older than me.
Yes, Wilfred, I am. I am older than you, but I don't understand your reasoning. Pardon me, but I do not understand your reasoning. Pardon me.
No. Us sort of, well, lads, we're allowed to be a bit cheeky, But you'll have to watch it because you'll have lots of resentments against you. Know what I mean?
No, I do not know what you mean.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, we don't know what you mean.
Yeah, all right, Mum. Look, just keep your hands to yourself. You're in a public place, you know, and they don't like brawls.
Why should anyone resent your father?
Me.
My hands are clean?
Yeah. But you have earned a very good living for many years, and just when times get hard, you expect the state to pull your chestnuts out of the fire.
Chestnuts? How did chestnuts get into this?
Mortgage and things. Well, that's what he'll think. Mind you, he can't do anything about it if you're really in need.
Your father isn't in need.
Yes, I am.
What have you got round your neck, Mum?
The collar.
Eh? Oh, great.
Great?
Well, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
Well, didn't you know about it, then?
No.
Did they just put it on without telling you?
What are you talking about?
Your collar.
It isn't my collar.
Were you breaking it in for somebody else,
Wilfred, I am in great pain.
Oh, dear. Well, bang goes Christmas, then.
Quite.
Never mind, Dad. Oh, well. Well, there you go, then.
Wish me luck, Mabel.
Wish you luck, Gordon. It isn't the first night.
Christmas.
Eh?
Every year, I ask them for a more dignified hat, and every year they give me the same old one. You don't mind?
No, it's Christmas.
Well, let's look at your file.
Oh, yes, let's. I love a file. It's my favourite moment in the doctor's when he gets out my thing, crammed with bits of paper. Everything you've ever had, every pain, every imagined pain. Marvellous. What happens when you go?
Right. Now, what sort of a job are you looking for?
Oh, anything. Oh, well, no, not anything.
Well, what have you been doing? Sit down.
Yes, anything. I'm not going to be difficult. Anything.
You've been doing anything?
Actually, I've been doing Hitler, and it has got me down. It is foul. I don't expect you to understand, especially when you hear how much I earn for doing it, but Hitler was the most dreadful man.
I understand, Mr. Maple.
Well, there you are. I can't go back to that. Hitler has done for me.
The war has been over a long time. What else have you been doing?
Oh, I did Gordon of Khartoum, called it G. But Hitler was the rock I perished on. Mind you, I perished on G, too, as the staff captain said. Of course, I can go on earning vast sums of money for the Inland Rev, Gov, but why should I?
Well, somebody has got to.
You're right. You're right.
Now then, what have you been doing for a living?
Well, it's not really a living. It's more a way of life. It's a way of life I don't want to go on with. I want, as they say, as Wilfred would say, out. Out, I want. And if there's anything going, I want in. Yeah, would you like to speak to my wife?
No.
Well, if you're going to want to know how much money I've earned, you're going to have to speak to my wife.
Don't you know?
No, it makes me feel ill.
What?
Money.
But surely you know how much you've taken home each week? Month?
Ah, that's it. Little brown envelope. Oh, the bliss. No, I did try to get my wife to rationalize things and give me a little brown envelope way back in time, way back, but she would not. No, she evolved some scheme whereby I became managing director of myself, hoping...
Ah, you work for your wife.
Doesn't everybody? Oh, and my children. I mean, you know Wilfred. No. She hoped that if she could encourage in me a sense of responsibility, by turning me into a company, she reasoned, I would take example from other great British companies.
Ah, went bankrupt.
And now I'm up. No, I'm not bankrupt. At least I don't think I... Mabel, excuse me, Mr. Waterfall. I might well be. I'll just have a word with my wife. Excuse me. She's gone. My wife has left me in the job centre.
That's all right, Mr. Maple. You're in good hands.
Yes, I'm sure. Everybody's very charming.
Now tell me, are you ashamed of what you've been doing?
In a word, yes.
Ah, now is that why you haven't... is that why last year's national insurance contributions have not been...
Haven't they? Does that mean I'm not eligible for earnings related?
I beg your pardon?
Money? Money related to the money I have earned? Which makes it possible for me never to have to work again?
I don't know. That's not up to me.
Isn't it?
No, I'm just here to try and find a job for you, although at your age...
I know, but, Wilf said that you'd see me all right. You know, no hassle, the old, every week plot through the letterbox. Know what I mean?
Are you any good at figures?
No, my wife does all that. Oh, she'd help. I'd get her in to help.
Now, you see, we can't put you on the professional and executive register, Mr. Maple, unless you're qualified at something. Now, if you've been a managing director, you must have managed something.
No, that was just for tax. I've never been able to manage anything.
What did you do all day?
Try to avoid writing.
Letters?
Plays, films, things like that. I used to be a playwriter.
Oh? When?
Yesterday.
Ah, difficult, is it?
Yes, very. I used to write marvellous plays about real people. Not people like Hitler, people like you and me.
Yes, but what did you do for a living?
Well, mostly about me. I mean, I would like to write about you, but I'd have trouble with the idiom, wouldn't I?
I'm sorry.
Well, the way you talk.
Well, I talk like anybody else.
Well, isn't that the whole point? I mean, how dare anyone say you don't? Anyway, Mabel says I have got to start listening to the way people talk. No, be fair. She says I've got to start listening to them again. You know what I mean, Gov? Right. Shoot. Shoot, Gov. Shoot, Mr. Waterfall. Well, I might as well come out with it right away, although I don't expect anyone to understand why a grown man should want to do such things, but I am a writer of plays about the human condition. Well, about Mabel's condition. And also films about, well, not to put too fine a point on it, Flower Petal, Gov. Well, these last few months, it seems, about the Third Reich, and it has got me down. Oh, when I think of the ones still to come about Hitler and his mates, heavens, his mates. When I think of all those actors who at this moment are polishing up their evil. And you polish up evil? You're blackening their No offence intended or taken. I think it should be stopped. No, I don't think anything should be stopped, except walls and knots in wood. Well, look what happened when the church tried to stop us having our oats, as it were. What did that lead to? Well, if you know your Nietzsche, it led to the love story. That's all we got to show for that. Twisting our sensuality in knots. Mabel's put her back out again, my love. That's my love gone for Christmas. Anyway, according to Nietzsche, we should be laughing at the love story by now. But you can't do that, can you? Laugh at a little love story. Well, that's my story. I know all about typewriters. Can be beasts, minds of their own. Oh, thank you for listening. It's good to get it off your chest, isn't it? It's funny. Old days, you used to go to your priest or your doctor. Now it's the job centre.
I'll just give them a ring and tell them you're coming.
Ah. Hey!
Gordon will insist on sprouts.
Oh, my lot hates sprouts.
He must have sprouts.
All right, Mabel, don't worry. You shall have sprouts. He shall have sprouts.
Thank you. And when the phone rings, well, you will answer it before he does, won't you?
I will or Tom will.
No! Not Tom. Gordon will hate that.
All right, I will.
Yes. And say that he's working.
Will he be?
No. I doubt if he'll ever work again.
Tom's very near to never working again.
Yes, well, Tom doesn't need ever to work again. You've made far too much money as it is.
Really?
Haven't you?
Oh, not that much.
We haven't made any.
You don't do so badly.
Yes, we do, very badly. Gordon has to do at least 3 things at once to survive. And if one of those things takes more than 3 months or so to do, we don't survive. Which brings us to Hitler. Finished at last.
Oh, Tom said he'd be on that forever. Do they like it?
We don't know yet.
Well, when did you send it in?
3 weeks ago.
Ah. Oh, I hate that, don't you? You work and they're never off the phone. Then when you finish the thing, dull thud and nothing.
Yes.
Then the next thing you hear is your best friend's playing the lead in it.
No, we don't. We don't have any best friends capable of playing leads.
Oh, we do.
Oh, Jenny. I'm going to be crippled for life.
Oh, no, you're not. Are you?
Tears. Where's Gordon?
Oh, she's crippled for life, Tom, and all you can say is, where's Gordon?
No, she's not. Are you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, dear. Oh, I hate deformities. I mean, I do feel sorry for you, Mabel, but I can't look at you. Do you know what I mean?
You ought to be made to. That's your trouble. You will not look at things if you think they'll upset you. You're a ducker. Look at Mabel.
Tom doesn't have to be forced to look at me, Jenny. If you don't mind, I'd rather nobody looked at me.
I agree.
Well, that makes a change. You're not looking at a lady in bed.
Oh, it doesn't. I never look at ladies in bed.
That's why you're a more successful writer than Gordon.
What is?
He thinks I don't know.
You avoid things.
I don't? Oh.
He doesn't avoid ladies in bed.
I do?
I'm not being drawn into this.
I'm the only lady in bed he avoids.
I don't.
Huh?
It's all untrue.
What is?
Well, me and who?
Yes, who?
I don't know. I'm on my Christmas holidays.
Oh, giving them all a rest, are you?
Giving who a rest?
I won't put names to them.
Mabel.
I don't know anything.
Where's Gordon?
That's why he's a better writer than you are.
Yes, I agree.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. We are both better writers.
Then what?
Than bricklayers.
Ah.
Although some bricklayers, I am prepared to believe, might very well be, not to put too fine a point on it, flower, petal, better writers. Wilfred will know all about that, all the plays he's been reading.
Not anymore.
Oh, no. Found him, has he?
Got the sack.
Where is Gordon?
Why?
I want to talk to him.
What about?
Man's talk. That's right, man's talk.
Boasting.
What about?
What you've both been up to.
Gordon hasn't been up to anything. Not up to it. I made myself laugh. Oh, dear.
Now look what you've done, Tom Lawrence. You've made her laugh. Oh.
No, I haven't. Eh?
I made myself laugh.
He's always laughing at his own corny jokes.
I certainly am, certainly am.
Stop me laughing, please. I'm in such pain.
Mabel. Which end do you stuff?
I've told
them both, Mum.
I know both, but which is the main end? And you two are going to do nothing but stay here all day in the cripple's room while I'm slaving away down in the kitchen? Is nobody going to answer me?
I'm not going down there again.
Tom wants you for men's talk.
Men, what does he know about men? RAF.
Now, see here, brown job.
Now, is anyone going to answer me?
I'll answer you. I know as much about men as you do.
Not that. Which end do you stuff?
Oh, Tom's not in the habit.
Where's my boy, Wilfred? He'll know.
Why will he know?
Because he's worked in kitchens.
No, he hasn't.
What? Not even as a dishwasher?
He hasn't worked anywhere as anything for long.
He really wants to tell you what he's been up to. His seasonal confession.
I haven't been up to anything.
Come on, you can help me stuff this bird. That'll be a change for you. Not that I've ever had the privilege of helping you.
I don't need any of that either.
Don't turn on me. I am your only friend.
You are not my only friend.
Well, that's a load off my mind.
I haven't been up to anything. I am a very nice husband. A very nice, tolerant, kind, understanding husband and father. And I'm going to talk to my friend. Not my only friend, but my friend is the same as me, give or take an attribute. He can be vicious to Wilfred, but then so can you, Mabel. We all feel very sorry for Wilfred. Can't talk to his father.
Yes, he can.
Can't go near his mother in case she assaults him.
Once, that is all.
Sloshes in one. His little theatre burned to the ground. All those wonderful plays destroyed in the fire. Can you hear them when you go in there? Those wonderful words that went up with the charred paper, can you hear them? I can when I go in there, I can.
Ha! That is a sample, Mabel. That is a sample of the kind of lyrical rubbish he is.
I can.
No wonder Dad keeps going in there.
Ah, well, they're not very good words. But that they should have been destroyed. Poor Wilfred, and wanted by the police of 4 counties.
He isn't.
I feel very sorry for him.
Is he?
Why doesn't someone feel sorry for Mum?
I feel sorry for your mum.
Oh! And it did him a world of good. He should have had a good beating from his father years ago.
Yes, it's all Gordon's fault. I'll go and tell him that.
No, it isn't, and you won't.
What's this job he's got, Gordon?
Hello, Mum. You feeling better? I got this present for Dad, but I don't know how to break it to him. Do you know what I mean?
Gordon!
Get out.
Where's Mabel?
Dying, crippled and dying. Oh, there's still some life left in this thing, though.
What is it?
Give me my gloves.
What is it?
What do you mean, what is it? What does it look like? Give me my gloves. It's a turkey, a hot turkey, which is why I need my gardening gloves to stuff it. Oh, have I got enough?
What?
Stuffing.
I don't know. I mean, I expect so. You always put some more in. I mean, you got a packet?
Packet? This isn't a packet house. We make our own stuffing here with sage and onions and our own things. Kate made this. I forgot to stuff it. Still, it's never too late. There's something in there.
Where are the women?
Haven't you got one of your own?
Oh, Angela's left me.
No, you wouldn't want one of mine. One's a cripple and the other one can't come to terms with life.
I'm an emotional cripple.
I don't want to hear about it. Hold that.
Gordon, why is a turkey hot, Gordon?
Because I hate raw turkey. I am not Dylan Thomas.
I hate raw turkey, and I'm not either.
No, you're an actor.
Yes.
Are you acting?
Yes.
Anywhere?
No, not at the moment. At the moment, I'm here. Fighting for Christmas.
Oh, no, it was the bottle. And I'm next.
Shall I get one?
No, I'm putting you on fairy lights.
Or with a bottle?
No, without a bottle.
Oh, hello, Ben. Still in love?
Yes, it's heartbreaking.
Is it?
I'm an emotional cripple.
So am I.
You're on fires, Tom Lawrence.
Am I?
Yes, and don't argue.
I'm not arguing, old son, old love. Where's Mabel? She's upstairs in bed.
Come on, fairy lights.
Is there something the matter with her?
What does fires entail?
Have you ever fallen out of love? Oh, with Jenny?
Are you invited?
Are they not expecting me?
Do you mean with women?
Do I look as if I mean anything else?
Haven't you been put on fairy lights?
Yes, but I'm not an expert. I mean, are you on fires?
We're fully central heated, isn't everybody?
No, there's 3 sets in there. You put those away last year.
Oh, was I well?
You're not to be trusted with fairy lights. You're on fires.
I know. What's this job, then?
Untangle those, Ben.
Please?
No, there's no time for please and thank you. We'll never be ready. Kate Maple! Kate!
Your father.
Oh, I don't want to go, Mum.
Oh, he needs all the help he can get, Kate. Has Mrs. Field arrived yet?
No, she is coming, isn't she?
I hope so.
Kate, come on.
What now?
Veg, we need veg.
Surely not yet.
Did I ask you to contribute? I want no advice from cripples. What is that doing here?
Oh, Wilfred left it. Is there anything I can do?
Why do I have to do the veg?
Oh, come on, Kate, I'll help you.
What is Wilfred doing with a typewriter? As you were! No, you're on place settings, silver and trim. and entertaining.
I'm not singing and dancing.
Ben, entertaining Ben.
Oh, I see. Is this something you and Thomas have cooked up so that he can entertain Angela?
No, she's not here. He's fallen out of love with her again. He's almost human.
Really?
Now then, how are you?
Oh, my hand, Gordon.
No. I've no time for holding hands. It's galloping up on us. Can't you hear it? The thunder of Yuletide hooves.
Gordon, calm down. It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Oh, try not to behave like a raving lunatic with a house full of people.
It's Christmas. Everyone behaves like a raving lunatic at Christmas.
I know, but try not to.
All right.
And Gordon.
Oh, what?
Why, when we are not eating until quite late this evening, is the turkey already in the oven?
Because I hate raw turkey.
You never had raw
I don't intend to start now.
Calm down.
I can't. It's the time of year. I'm excited. Do you want to know what your present is?
No, I don't want to know.
Go on, guess.
Gordon, you have been asking me to guess my present for the last 3 months.
I have not. I haven't had it for 3 months. Ask me to guess mine.
No, I don't want you to know what
Oh, well, I
it
don't
is.
like it anyway. You never get me a decent present.
And try not to lose your temper with Wilfred.
Why? Hasn't he got me a decent present?
While there are people in the house, save it till later.
What has he done? Wilfred!
Oh, God, it's all too much.
You, what's all this then, young Wilfred? This is Wilfred. He's a lovely boy.
Yes.
Oh, you'll catch it. All this in the kitchen.
Mrs. Field, is this Mr. Field?
Yes.
Oh, nice to meet you, Mr. Field.
I told you he was a lovely boy, didn't I?
Yes.
You'll catch it. Typewriting in the kitchen.
Yeah, I've got to get him away. Well, somewhere. Break it to him gently, They're his present. Well, not entirely, as he did pay for them himself indirectly. I mean, I put his name on the cheque. Well, it would have been awkward otherwise, as it was in the manner of speaking his chequebook. You know what I mean?
Oh, you didn't want to get him into trouble with the bank.
That's right.
What are these for?
Writing. Typewriting. Well, I got them for Dad. Present. By his Christmas present. Here, come on, Kate. Help me hide them.
How many are there, Wilfred?
102. No, I tell a lie. It was lot 102. 69.
Don't you think that's just one too many?
Oh, come on, Kate. I'll make him away before he sees them.
Where?
Well, anywhere, under the table. We're in a cellar, Well, come on, Jenny, please.
Oh, well, I've come to do the flowers. This is Kate. She's a lovely girl. This is Gerald. He's my husband.
Hello.
I don't think you've met. She's a lovely girl. And he's a lovely young man, so don't you let anybody tell you different. Here, what's going on? There's atmosphere. Have I got to get Gerald out of here?
What for?
He mustn't be disturbed. I wouldn't have brought him if I thought he might be upset. He can't bear nastiness. I have to make sure that everything is quite perfect. Your father isn't going to misbehave himself, is he?
Of course he is, Mrs.
Well,
Field.
I shall have to take Gerald away.
But you know that he will.
I have not found your father insensitive to the feelings of other people. I shall explain to him that Gerald must not be disturbed. In words of 2 syllables, he should know about that. Know what that means. And that means a word to the wise, if he wants me to go on working for him.
Is your husband not well?
He's had several near misses. Oh, I couldn't live without him. Not after all he's given me all these years. Well, not until I find something to take his place. And Mark, I said something, 'cause somebody never could. And I wouldn't go looking.
Didn't you leave him?
Well, that was 'cause of his demands. Well, you know what I mean. Well, you know what I mean. He thinks just 'cause he's retired, I have as well. The soft aper.
I know you're talking about me.
Knows we're talking about him.
I hope you get it right, that's all.
I hope I do, Gerald.
Oh, yes, I hope you do, too.
Well, I must just go and see about my vases. I don't suppose anybody's done that, have they?
I shouldn't think so.
No, well, it don't matter, as long as I got the green stuff. I was thinking about a dog.
This house is full of people. Do I know them? Have you looked at the turkey?
No, I haven't. When you are cooking, Dad, you do not look at things every 5 minutes.
Oh, I do. It's the only pleasure I get out of being a cooker. Who are you?
I'm Gerald Field. You'll be Mr. Maple. She said you was a real character.
Who did? And where's my best friend?
I wonder you have any.
Yeah, I wonder too. I used to think it was my money.
Oh, hello, Dad. They've all gone to look at the theatre.
Look at that. They shouldn't be out there looking at theatres. You should be in here doing fairy lights and fires. And you. I want you and whatever it is you're selling out from here, gone, before I get back.
Oh, Olive was right. He's a real character.
Isn't he? Isn't he? I hate him. I hate you, Dad!
No, you don't. It's Christmas.
Ah, Christmas. I mean, you understand, don't you, Mabel?
What?
That I can't go back to her now.
Oh, yes, yes. You can't go back to her. Now.
When can I safely go back to her?
When did you last see her?
This morning.
Ah, yes. Well, you can't go back to her yet.
I am, it seems, trite.
Are you?
That was the accusation. Is Gordon going to provide us with a bottle?
You and me?
Would be nice, wouldn't it?
It wouldn't.
I hate him.
Who, darling?
Him, that man you're married to.
No, you can't hate him. Well, you can. But I've always found that hating him makes him worse. Why don't you try going downstairs, slipping your arms through his, saying you're sorry and smiling at him? See what happens.
He'd probably stuff me full of sage and onion and stick me in the oven. You out. My mother needs rest. Come on, Ben.
Grabbed me by me fairy lights and swept me off.
Who is on fairy lights? Who is on fairy lights?
I'm on fires. It's your other friend.
I'm on fairy lights.
Oh, I've found you some more. Have we, in your expert opinion, got enough?
What for?
Hey, my fires are in fine fettle. Very fetching fire.
The tree.
I don't know, I haven't seen the tree. Oh.
Who is on trim? Kate!
Stop shouting at me, Daddy!
Who is on trim? And why isn't the holly up? Who is on trim? Kiss some life into this, Romeo.
I'm on trim. I came out the back staircase to see how you are. It's marvellous having two staircases, isn't it? For making quick getaways.
What is he shouting about?
Oh, he's giving us all jobs.
Oh, he was in the army. Whenever he has anything to do, he reverts. Whenever I'm ill, which thank goodness is not very often, but...
Oh, you couldn't have chosen a worse time this time, could you?
No, quite. I wanted to stop everything happening, everybody coming, but... Just... Oh, I feel such a mess.
Oh, how's your poor back, Baba?
Where is my trimmer? Where is the trimmer?
Oh.
Jenny, get downstairs. There's a naked tree down there, untrimmed.
Just going.
Mabel needs all the rest she can get. Here, take your trimmings with you. What are you laughing at?
Nothing, Jenny. Just tell me a lovely story.
We are not going to be ready.
Oh, Gordon, calm down. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. The house is full of friends.
Yes, I suppose so. When are they going?
Oh, do try to stop shouting at Kate.
I know. It is awful. She is such a joy, and I do love her. And she makes lovely snickerdoodles and turkey stuffing and all that, but she just does not seem able to jump to it. None of them do. Every time I go into a room, they're laughing and enjoying themselves.
When they're not in here complaining about you, Gordon, it's Christmas.
Oh, I'm exhausted. Did you get as exhausted as this at Christmas?
At Christmas?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, must be something wrong with you.
There is. I've got a bad back.
No, apart from that.
No, there isn't. I'm a perfectly capable housewife.
Oh, well, I'm not. It isn't easy, Mabel.
No.
No, don't give me that. I know you do it all the time, but you are geared to it. And don't say you're not, because you are. Are you going to be able to get up?
Yes,
Oh,
I think so.
good. Because I'm not doing all this just for them. I'm doing it for you.
Gordon, when all this nonsense is over, and I do include this nonsense of you not being able to write again and getting yourself a job.
I've got one.
You will get down to working again, won't you?
I want to work now.
Yes, darling, that's because you can't, and because nobody has asked you to do anything. They're like Hitler, Gordon. What sort of job?
A real job. They had one waiting there on the books. There was a job for a screenwriter in Stroud. Does that surprise you?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I went along and I was asked to wait by a very large lady who didn't mind allowing her largeness to spread over typewriter and ashtray, wearing a very short skirt and high-heeled shoes. I thought, this is it. My first blue movie. And I got it through the job centre. Everybody will want one. But no, it was for Help the Aged, and it's £80 a week. And I'm going to do it for Palmerston. I can't let Palmerston down. I expect they all said that at the time. And although I know very soon I will have lots to do, which will pay me vast sums of money, which will not pay the bills, because they're paying me too much money, I've had a thought about that too, I am going to register as a charity. And first I'm going to baste that turkey. Where's the camera?
Gordon, just a moment.
Yes, what?
Don't be angry, but
Too late.
when you get out there, you will find that you won't be able to find anybody, because they'll all be hiding from you. So don't get angry, darling, will you?
Are these working?
Yes, thank you, darling. Gordon! You mustn't do that. They're very strong painkillers.
I am in very strong pain. Get up, you good-for-nothing naught. No. Come on out, all of you. I know where you are. Get firing and trimming and fairy lighting. Wilfred! Wilfred Maple!
Mabel, there's something I want you to see. Hang on, I'll go and get it.
You'll have to accommodate these in the wardrobe, Mum. Hmm? Kate's in tears, so it must be Christmas.
That's your father.
Yeah, he's in tears too. Oh, I feel quite bright, considering everything. You know, theatre, no job, no prospects. Oh, hey, I was thinking, Mum, what about university? Hmm?
You are not going to university.
Oh, well, just as an interim measure, you know, while I figure out my next move. Well, I mean, I haven't given up all hope of breaking into the pop world.
Wilfred Maple, get out.
Hmm?
Get out! Is it any wonder that your father is almost at the end of his tether?
Is he? Huh. Well, I thought he was quite, well, you know, bright. You know what I mean? Bright.
You have soured completely our relations with the RSC.
Oh, no, be fair. They won't have a bright before that. And anyway, let us not cloud Christmas with vicious and unprovoked attacks on Sun Zero, shall we?
Get out!
Oh. Ah, she's up. Watch yourself.
Ah. Mabel, are you decent? Can I come in? I'd like your opinion on Jenny's present. It is a little unusual, but I think she'll like it. Can I come in?
Oh, he's lovely.
Hey, don't you go dropping flower petals and leaves everywhere you go. I know you when you're arranging.
He's quite all right when he wants to be. Quite not bad at all. And he's lovely.
Yeah, I was very amused at his antics.
Antics? Antics, antics. Oh, yes, Gerald, I quite agree. It's all going to be too previous. Look at it. It's all going to be ready too soon. But stop everything. Stop everything. There we go. That's it. Stop everything. Oh. Cheers.
Not that I, mention this because I mind her spending hours on the telephone. But she does yammer on, doesn't she? Don't you think? And, as she does, well, the price comes up. In pounds, shillings and p's, doesn't it? And in digital green, which always looks urgent, doesn't it? Hey? Yes. Do you think she'll like it?
No, Tom.
Oh. She's very money conscious.
Yes, Tom.
I went all through the house the other day counting the chairs. Did you know you can do that as a rough assessment of how much you're worth? You go through the house and count all the chairs. It'll buck you up no end. Yeah, I mean, now, if you say each chair is worth, well, £10 at the least. Some chairs with wiggly bits on, you know, period. Well, Jenny is marvellous with chairs. Absolutely marvellous. I got to 75 and I gave up and I gave her a kiss. She's packed my house with chairs. When I haven't been looking, each one worth, and some of them are worth more, £10 at the least. So, if times get hard. I haven't paid any income tax for 3 years, Mabel. No, it's not that I haven't wanted to. No, it's all been there. But they won't take it. Well, they haven't got the time to take it. They are so overworked at the income tax. They really are. No, it's there. The remarkable thing is, I mean, you don't go into my house and say, well, good Lord, you don't say. Look at all these chairs cluttering up the house, you don't say. No, I mean, that's why I had to hand it to her. It is done with taste. Well, she was always very good with chairs. Do you remember those 5 Chinese acrobats she ran away with when she was very young? They did it all on chairs, didn't they? I'd forgotten that. Ugh. You don't think she's fixated on chairs, do you? I mean, it's not for me. I hardly ever sit down myself. Well, I'm sorry you don't think she'll like it. I'm very sorry. Why?
Well, that's what she's bought you.
Has she? A digital look how much money you're spending on the telephone thing? That's all right, then. Working on the principle that you should never give anybody anything you don't want yourself more than anything. Well, she's bound to like it.
Yes, but Tom, she probably doesn't work on that principle.
Well, she ought to, I do.
Stop everything! Wherever you are, stop everything! Everything is too previous. Stop everything! Yep. Shut up! Ben Worsley! Stop everything, wherever you are! Stop everything! All too previous. Kate, get out there and freeze everything. It's going to be ready far too soon. All wrapping paper from presents must be tidied away. Jenny, let go of his hand. He doesn't want your hand. Can't have him falling in love with you when you've just got him off the love and back onto the bottle on the lawn night. Will you stop that noise out there? Mrs. Field, you may continue. Put down that mistletoe.
Oh, I'm not going to be too previous. Not a kiss does anybody get till Christmas Day, and that's not till tomorrow. I don't agree with doing everything Christmas Eve. So, live and let live. Well, where is my Gerald? He shall have a kiss before Christmas Day, 'cause I love him.
I feel quite unwell.
Oh, Gordon, sit down. You've done quite enough.
No. Must keep going, must keep going. Kate, I have told you about this wrapping paper before! Mabel!
Gordon?
Oh, I'd better hide. Where,
You don't have to hide, Tom Lawrence. Not in my bedroom.
Oh, no. I would rather like to. It's all the fun I get, really.
Mabel, it's a nightmare. I'm having nightmares. I decided to get down to something, stop everything as being too previous, go in and do a bit of writing.
Tom Lawrence is hiding in my bedroom for no reason whatever. Come out, Tom Lawrence.
And I open a cupboard and 5, not one, 5 typewriters come out and bite me. I can't take any more. I'm a mental and physical wreck, just like I was last week. Move over, I'm going to bed.
Tom Lawrence, come out.
Oh, yes, Tom Lawrence. Downstairs in my ballroom, your ham sandwich is about to be laid on a plate by Ben.
Hey?
Get me a bottle. I'm walking wounded.
I can't have that. I'll give him another 5 minutes. And then I'll go and get a bottle for my friend.
Oh, no, you won't. You get down there this minute and stop it. I'm having that going on all over my Christmas. Come on, Tom Lawrence, out! Out! Oh. Go downstairs. Go on.
Get out, Mabel! Damn! Pitch black out there. Where is the flash? This must be ready for flashing at all times. Kate, write this down.
What?
Height of aircraft, 6 feet.
Oh, Dad, come on, Dad. It couldn't have been.
Above my chimney pot.
Oh, darling, no. Do you think we're getting used to them?
It's that lovely Mrs. Maple I were telling you about. Well, she's a bit much for Christmas, ain't it?
Hello, I wish to make a complaint about low-flying Christmas aircraft in a southeasterly direction. Yes, if you hurry, you can shoot them down before they get back to Russia. Thank you. She's doing it. She's American. That's a bit much, isn't it? RAF Norton?
Hey, come on, it's George Hornby and the Morecambe and Wise show.
Yeah, hello? I wish to speak to the Royal Air Force. It's a little-known branch of NATO. Are you from New York?
Hurry up, he's on the telly. Old rotten legs.
No, hang on. Hello? I wish to speak to he who is in command of the Royal Air Force. I don't have to give you my name. I ask you, ma'am, does not a citizen have a perfect right to talk to the person who is violating his airspace?
What a mess. Am I going to be asked to eat this?
She's getting him. They're violating my airspace.
Oh, well done.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I wouldn't say it if I at all cared, would I?
Don't you care?
Oh, of course I do. No, I don't really. I just want them to be more quiet about it. I mean, I want us to win the war, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Hello? Grand. Oh, that's absolutely grand. No, thank you. Have a good war now. Oh, that's settled that. We have now been officially designated a low-flying area. So I don't have to go on with all that reporting nonsense. We are now officially low-flying area.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Of course, I'm never going to work again, but if I do, I have got the perfect solution to all our problems. Charity. We're going to do everything, absolutely everything for nothing. Get them to send contributions to whoever we're doing it for. At the end of the play, or teleplay, or film, we say, and if you have enjoyed it...
No, don't say that.
No?
No?
No.
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 No!
I don't understand. I don't understand it. Look, can you explain it to me?
Jenny,
Hitler.
They're shouting it. I don't understand it.
He doesn't care. I mean, he likes what he's written. But they might have said something.
Never mind. Never be made.
I've got an awful feeling. I don't think Gordon wants to do any more. It'd be something very special for him to want to go through all that again. That's one good thing about him. It has stopped him from saying yes to any old thing.
I've just been offered a film.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I expect we have, but we're not at home. Come on, make yourselves.
What is it, Gordon?
Well.
What did you say?
Well, I said yes.
See?
What is it?
A remake of The Merry Widow. Velia, my witch of the woods. My favourite musical. Oh, how I'd love to you if I could.